room felt normal right before it shifted. That's usually how real tension begins. Walls closed in while the ceiling lifted. Like a quiet poker game stacked with sins. Pressure in the family, buzzing in the vets. Poker face blank, but my post paying rent. Eyes on the exit, hands on the sin of a bad in the rafters in the sight. Who bet? Cold air starting in the hallway crack. Left flicker in the light says someone came back. Shadow on the frame with a half-step lag. Like a man with a map and a torn up flag. I can taste old press in the stair low there. Whispers in the plaster, names I wear. Like a jacket full of knives when the judge just stares. And the clerk keeps coughing like a clock back there. Pressure in the family, everybody feel it. Waiting on the first live move to reveal it. You can read every thought in the way they conceal it. And the calm goes quiet like it wants me to kill it. Pressure without warning, it climbs. It's like a flash in the corner of your mind. I don't ask twice, don't bargain or sign. I just load that grudge and redraw the line. Pressure without warning, that's stealing my grin. I walk in a room and the ceiling caves in. You pray for a break, but it's me that you get. I'm the weight on your chest, you caught it, forget it. Yeah, I was raised on a stair that could cut through glass. Long range grudges, short fuse, slow class. Never learned how to bend, only learned how to pass. Every cast where the question was, will you last? I don't panic, I pattern. I don't chatter, I flatten. I see relay scatter. When my heels start clacking, got that courthouse calm in a motel brawl. Hand on a hand, go back to the wall. Eyes on a man that be talking too tall. Lips say family, but his hands say foul. You won't smoke, get a forest fire. Want a handshake, find a choir. This ain't fake, this black heart empire. Wanna riot threats and cut through buyers. Every lie on your tongue got a barcode tag. Every twitch in your jaw is a bright red flag. I can read that sweat like a last name brag. And I press to your prize like a Wilton drag. Pressure without warning, it climbs. It's like a flash in the corner of your mind. I don't ask twice, don't bargain or sign. I load that grudge and redraw the line. Pressure without warning, that's stealing my grin. I walk in a room and the ceiling caves in. You pray for a break, but it's me that you get. I'm the weight on your chest, you can't even forget. I see blue lights blink in the rear view glaze. 2 cars back, 2 lives, 1 maze. They don't know my face, just the old last name on the flag. They burn on the folded shame. County line sign like a checked flag. Every mile marker, just a notched up drag. Wheels on hymns to the past string jacket like a quad full of folks that I left toe tag. Judge tried talking about a street clean walk. I was thinking about the safe for the street cats talk. About unmarked girls, about one last talk. To a flicker lit light when the palms big talk. You don't scare me with a badge and a file. I've been sitting no charges for a long rain while. I got letters from the system that I turned to a pile. Wrote them up in the flame, must the ink firm vial. I be hard, I be hunted, I've been both in the day. Been the last me laughing at a cheap court play. When the clerk mother guilty, I just smile and say,
Every mile off something different about trust. Highways don't promise anyone a smooth ride. Saw saints turn savage by the state line side. Cold road rules, I just stare it in the eye. Pulled out the driveway, silence in the cab. Seatbelt on, but the past still grab. Phone on mute, but the ghost still ring. Whole life packed in the rear view swing. Radar in my veins, I can feel blue lights. Every small town stare wanna test my rides. Tattoo maps on my hands from the wrong turn made. Every burn that I earned, every scar I stay. Gas station glare when I'm feeling late. Clerk read my name like he know my case. Backlight money in the crumpled band. Every for the bill got a bloodstained stamp. Tall like a thread with a Sunday grin. Put you in the booth, but my grace too thin. High beams flash, such a cold out here. You blink wrong once, disappear for a year. I don't brag about the weight, just the weight I held. 10 toes down where the weak souls melt. Young wolf roaming through the land of praise. Shook hands with the man that they y'all obey. Go road, boy, I paid that toll. Steel in my stare, ice in my soul. Lines on my face, red stories untold. If I've been once, then the whole thing folds. Go to rule, write them all in my blood. sign, whole vibe gets strange. Billboards praise what the sheriff can't change. Still see a cross where the curb got slick. Tires lay flies when the car flip quick. Mama said, son, keep your temper clean, but I rage like thunder in the TV screen. Static in my head when the cop car creeping. Smile like a reptile, eyes not blinking. Finger on the wheel, the finger on fate. Index point where the snakes mutate. Old crew split when the charge came down. Only 3 showed up when it hit that ground. Talk about love, that's a contract break. Everybody lured to the cuss, get made. Said ride or die, then they wrote my name. Signed plea deals when they heard my case. So I learned one thing about praise and lies. They both dry up when the money runs dry. I don't keep friends, I just keep receipts. Know who ate while I starve for weeks. You ain't felt fear till you seen red blue. Bounce in the glass of a rear view scoop. You ain't earned stripes from a hashtag view. Gotta bleed on the line just to call that true. Roll, boy, I paid that toll. Still in my stare, ice in my soul. Lines on my face, red stories untold. If I've been once, then the whole thing fold. Roll, write 'em all in my blood. State line signs never slow this blood. Pray if you want, but respect this code. I don't trust hearts, I just trust it roll. Heart turn wide knuckles on a worn out grip. Engine talk back with a chain smoked hiss. Glove box stash, couple names, few pics. People I love that the law won't miss. Small town judge with a ring on his chin. Gave me that smirk like he knew I sinned, but he never seen dark like a dark I keep. Never met a man that could starve this deep. County line queen with the switchblade tongue. Said she want peace, but she crave that run. Saw her last month with a new fake king. He don't know yet what the promise brings. I don't chase hearts, I done chase my pay. If you ain't that way, get out my way. My lane too thin for the halfway folks. Pick a side once for your signal, bro. High school hero when the truck too loud. Talk real big when he with his crowd. Catch him myself at the... Pick a side once for your signal, bro. High school hero when the truck too loud. Talk real big when he with his crowd. Catch him by himself at...
Every doubt I had got thrown into the fire. We survived, came back stronger. Fear tried to talk, I cut the wire. I've been quiet too long, not longer. Came up with a siren, sang lullabies. Hit me down, pride in the tip store coat. Rust in my veins in the red-eye mind. Turned every side eye into my quote. Hey, they laughed at the key with the cracked up plan. Sit tight, dream chill, you ain't built for this. Now I buy outdoors where they still all stand. Take the whole staff just to blow 'em a kiss. Time cheap to a man who paid in pain. Talk slick, that's a fast track law. You can gamble with cloud and fame. I just double down blood and cause. Burn it out, let it choke on snow. Watch it fade while I never lose hope. If you pray on my fall, you can stay that broke. Burn it out, I inherit the gone, yeah. Then a black stick turned high gun. Name on the list you don't dare recite. Turned every closed door to a loaded one. Keep my way through the flashing lights. I remember canned food counts on the shelf. Praying that the gas lasts one more week. Now the car keep fob like a medal for self. Every mile I drive got a price tag steep. Rap fast like I'm out running state lines. Every bar a mile, every rhyme a crime. Put a bounty on me in the group chat lie. Still can't catch up to the last punchline. You compare your views, I compare my scars. You chase trends, I'm chasing them all. You flex chains, I flex these bars. Still shine heavy when the stage go dark. Burn it out, let it choke on snow. Watch it fade while I never lose hope. If you pray on my fall, you can stay there. Burn it out, I inherit the throne. I was raised on bricks and left on red. Turn this thing into sharpened teeth. People I fear wanna see me dead. Funny how envy outruns grief. I don't rap for your playlist mood. I rap for the kid who's counting change. Who feels like a problem, labeled rude. Who got that rage they can't explain. Tell them this might be your fuel. Mac pain you push when the night feels long. If you cane is a useless rule. Rewrite the law and the 16 strong. I'm alone, but fucking through the static of town. Tattoo past in a buttoned up world. If you ever see me with my head bowed down, I'm just cutting how to flip your world. Burn it out, let it choke on snow. Watch it fade while I never lose hope. If you pray on my fall, you can stay there. Burn it out, I inherit the throne. pace yourself. I said, that's how you waste yourself. If it don't scare me, shell stack gold. If it don't bruise me, it don't grow. So I'm not here just to fill some chart. I'm here to carve my mark and bar. If a hater wanna test my heart, line them all up, watch them fall apart. Burn the job, let it choke, go smoke. Watch it fade while I never lose hope. If you prayed on my fall, you can stay there for. Burn the die, inherit the throne, yeah.
Midnight pavement remembers every step I took. Some decisions only make sense in the dark. Headlights cut through the guilt and the gasoline. Fingerprints on the wheel on my racing heart. Yeah. Blacktop center with a saintly face. Kept receipts, kept plays, never left a trace. Every mile in the mirror, just a murder of faith. Every line that I cross, yeah, I call my fate. I don't talk about fear, I just tighten my jaw. Got a scar on my cheek like a signature drawn. Every warning they gave, I just turned to a yawn. Now the weight of my name, feeling heavy as dawn. Cold eyes, but the climate is hell in my head. Got a map to the money and a gun to the thread. If you took up my story, see the seams turn red. You can follow my trail, but you leave here bled. Mama prayed I'd be better than the men in my town. But the crown that I wanted had a price tag loud. Couldn't fit in the pews with this criminal vow, so I built me a throne out of broken vow. Blacktop resolve, I ain't break, I've been. Whole wide world wanna see me in. Tell that choir they can say that him. I got steel in my spine and a violent grin. Blacktop resolve, I don't fold, I press. Every wrong turn into my address. If I go down like a test. Graded in red, right, I gave my best. Hands still ringing from the lies I sold. Fast talk tongue, silver London code. Every handshake here is a loaded code. Every favor I did is a ticking node. Backseat packed with the cash and guilt. Front seat coated in the pride I build. Side-eye cops with the pants half tilt. But my story too slick for a simple guilt. I'm a long shot bed in a neon den. Stack deck smile, let them deal again. They can shuffle my past till I rise in the end. Like the king of a suit, they don't comprehend. Got a call from a man with a faceless name. So my time running out, wanna raise the game. So don't meet me on the line with the highway shames. Where the stories come cheap, but the blood don't drain. I ain't here for a seat at a polite man's table. I'm the shadow in the glass of a burned out fable. When I double my wrist, got this triple my halo. Got a crooked little crown made of busted cable. Blacktop resolve, I ain't break, I've been. Whole wide world wanna see me in. Tell that choir they can say they're him. I got steel in my spine and a violent grin. Blacktop resolve, I don't fold, I press. Every wrong turn into my address. If I go down, I go down like a test. Graded in red, right, I gave my best. I don't beg for a lot of love. I just sharpen my teeth for the road. If they come from my breath and soul, they gon' choke on my self-control, yeah, yeah. Every thread just feeds my drive. Every crosshair keeps me alive. If they wanna try that dive, I'll drag it to the edge, make it pay that tithe. Face like stone, but the past still speaks. In the hum of the lines and the grinding teeth. Every name that I cut, trying to climb these peaks. Is a ghost in my rear view, grinding that beak. I don't brag on the sins, just count the returns. Invest in my youth where the street lights burn. Now the ledges all scream when I flip these terms. Heavy interest on the bridges I turn. You can measure my life in the size I stole, and the nights I berate just to chase one goal. In the silence I left with a good man fold. In the tremor in your hand when the stories roll. I was raised on a thread on a slam front door. On the lessons of a man stretched out on the floor. With the law on the case, better bring FOMO. Cause I every mark carries a lesson underneath. Pain has a way of teaching clearly. Blood on my hands, but my vision stay clean. I don't beg, I don't plead, I just breathe gasoline. Came from the back row, hard metal in the Bible case. Smile like a Shaw while I bargain with a murder face. Judge talk sweet, but the gavel got a middle taste. I just shrug, talk calm, let them feel the quiet hate. Whole time whisper, they afraid to say my legal name. Tattoo map on my skin, every line another flame. Learn how to aim from a father that can never pray. He just passed me the steel, told me son, never look away. Fast lane mind, I don't slow when the sirens whine. State boys circle on a cage, what they can't define. Hands in my cold, hard colder than a winter sky. I don't bluff, I don't fold, I just watch how they lie. I took losses that would bury most men, turn them all into armor again. You see trouble, I see trophies and cars that just wait for my crown of scars. I wear a crown of scars as my halo. Every cut on my skin like a payroll. Count the pain, every stripe, every graveyard. You can read my past right across my frame. I wear a crown of scars, not a chain on me. I stay blazing in the rain, said the blame on me. If you're looking for a line you can't cross, get clipped like a coupon boy. I don't flex on the screen, I deploy, I destroy. Got a prayer for my king, got a curse for my foes. Got a blade in my grin every time my mouth closed. Outlaw, I'm a storm in a leather coat. Heart full of lead, steady beat when the pressure flow. You a wolf on the net, you a lamb in the road. I'm 100 blackbirds in a murder of crows. Fast flow, let it flash like a muzzle flare. Say my name and you taste metal in the summer air. I don't need fake friends in my corner there. I need silence and a map and a vacant chair. See the sheriff try to stare through my x-ray soul. All he sees is every wound turn weapon and gold. I was raised on revenge, I was taught to patrol. Every slide is a dead on the road. Talk cheap, my receipts come in crimson ink. If you step to the flame, watch your courage shrink. I don't flinch, I don't blink when I'm near the brink. I just bite through the chain till the shackles clink, yeah. I took losses that would bury most men, turn them all into armor again. You see trouble, I see trophies and cars that just wait for my crown of scars. I wear a crown of scars at my halo. Every cut on my skin like a payroll. Count the pain, every stripe, every graveyard. You can read my past right across my frame. Hard, I wear a crown of scars, not a chain on me. I stay blazing in the rain, said the blame on me. If you're looking for a line you can't cross, I'm the law in a land of lost. Whole frame built from the guilt that I never show. Whole game tilt when I tilt my brim low. Heard them praying that I fall, that I hit that flow. They gon' pray a little harder when I kick that door. Every ex-friend, just a story I turn to steel. Every old wound, just proof that I never kneel. I don't text, I don't talk when it's time to deal. I just ride, keep quiet, let the chambers feel. Black cat, black flag, blacklist, black card. Cross me one time, get erased, now I'm marked.
Each round left something tougher behind. Pressure builds things nothing else can. Good on my name, but the skill still shines. I don't fold, I refine. Yeah. Came out the blaze with the barrel still warm. Face like stone, every scar stone. Talk dick, talk bitter back that phone. I was raised with a quiet transform. Every sit back, sit teeth in my jaw. Every closed door, put cracks in the wall. Every lost call, roll facts in the draw. Not the same ones whisper when I step in the hall. Hand too steady, full cheap little thread. Life took aim, ain't flinch one breath. Mine like a blade that ain't cool yet. Hard like a vow when it smell that sweat. You want smoke? I'm no hard, wild sky. You want peace? Don't come this side. I so cold, make a hot headshot. Been down so long, I forgot how to die. Old past seating on the passenger seat. Every bad choice got a platinum sheen. Turn wrong roads to a back door key. Make a lock gate look like scrap to me. Harder than before, that's a promise, not a brag. Weight on my shoulders, turn the shuffle to a drag. Drag, turn stride, not scoring, not laying. Every little loss, put a hammer in my hand. Harder than before, every blow God. See that green, that ain't joy, that's rage tamed down. Hit my Linda, built a new one, chain that around. If it can't do, got a fring on the wall. As a stick, a little joke that I prove too small. I don't chase clout, let my name get spread. They can spell it and feel when they lay in the bed. Turn side, I stray when I step in the shed. Whole room tense when they know what I bled. From the front seat, yelling at the rear view shame. To the back road deals, I ain't saying by name. To the courthouse steps where I taste the blame. To the midnight talks with the echo and pain. I ain't chillin' when I cut dead ties. Snakes in the grass, learn fast, get size. One wrong hits in the blade baptized. I don't know twice, I'm a man that implies. Yeah, I walk like a case that them closed itself. Like a bell with a notch for each ghost I dealt with. If you feel that chill when the light gets thin, that's me in your head where the lies wear thin. Harder than before, I'm the way you can't live. Every cheap shot just became my gift. Turn my bruises into gold in the flow. Every scar line reading, I'm harder than before. Harder than before. Kick the tally in ink, each foul word push me further from the brink. Pressure ain't poison, it's the reason I rise. You can see that truth when you look in my eyes. Each round leaves something tougher behind. Pressure builds things nothing else can. Built from the hits and the days I was blind. Now I write fate with a bare right hand. You feel that quake when I crack that door. You hear that hush when I step in the door. You see that calm that you can't ignore. That's what it means to be harder than before. Harder than before. That's the law that I live. I don't beg favor, I collect what I give. Pressure roll cold in the lives of my core. Say my name soft, but it lands like war. A sharpened chain from the first small heat, turn the last loud roar. Every single round made me harder than before.
Drew the line before anyone else can move it. Now everything stays exactly where it belongs. Carve my name in the grain of the table, so the snakes know the seed they were claiming is gone. Came from the wrong side map with the right side aim. Got a mind like a cage built out of barbed wire chains. I was cut, I was carved, I was starved, I was crazed. Now I'm sharp as a charge in a thunderhead blade. Yeah, they wanted me quiet, compliant, polite. I'm a cold front rolling in the middle of the night. Got a side-eye twitch that can size up lies. Got a jaw so set it can grind through pride. You got filters, I got facts with a scar on them. You got followers, I got wolves with a scar on them. You got talk in a room with the lights all warm. I got plans in a storm with the sights all formed. Heart been tempered in the pressure like steel. Every setback just a notch in the wheel. Me set your chips on fair, but the eyes keep running home to the man right here.
You feel that shake when I step? That's the weight of the past on my neck. Turned every chain to a flex, every thread to a check.
Hardline mentality. I don't bend, I don't break. I don't shake for reality. I just take what I take. Yeah. If I said it, then it's law. Yeah. Ain't a soul pulling rank. Cross that line that I draw. Yeah. Get erased from the map. Hardline mentality. Put respect on the name. Every loss, every scar. I can serve to this flame. If you stand in my way, you get folded in half. This is blood, this is brain. It's a permanent path.
I don't move off gossip, move off patterns. Watch who laughs, who flinches, who scatters. You post threats as captions, I'm captions for chapters. I write codes in my habits, you write jokes for your actors.
Never beg for a seat, I just built me a throne. From the weight I was forced to hold up on my own. Every time they said stop, I was already gone. Every time they drew maps, I redrew every zone. I was counting up plans when they counted me out. Had a mind full of routes, you had a mouth full of doubt. You were praying I would crash, I was learning every sound of the engine when it roared. When it cough, when it growl, shadow when the high beams, threat in the low speed, chunky in the iris, calm when the guns reach. Every long night, every short check, turned into long sight, turned into sharp steps. You don't scare me with the legends that you quote at the bar. I can see in your eyes, you ain't ready for scars. You a costume tough, only mean in the car. I'm a lifetime rough, every mile, every mark.
You feel that shake when I step? That's the weight of the pass on my neck. Turned every chain to a flex, every threat to a check.
Hardline mentality. I don't bend, I don't break. I don't shake for reality. I just take what I take. If I said it, then it's law. Ain't a soul pulling rank. Cross that line that I draw. Get erased from the map. Hardline mentality. Put respect on the name. Every loss, every scar. I can serve to this flame. If you stand in my way, you get folded in half. This is blood, this is brain. It's a permanent path.
I remember every eye that rolled, every back that turned, every chuckle in the hall when they laughed at my turn. Now the ones with the jokes got their palms all burned from the rope they tried to pull when the tables got turned. I don't trip on no pain, I just sharpen the blade, put a chip on each shoulder like a part.
Hardline mentality. Yeah. Hardline mentality.
Come, you see the years to build, most people break before they reach this point. I learned to buy back every doubt, stay still, deliver cheap shot, just fuels my voice, yeah. I was raised where the sirens sang lullabies, steel in my stare, no surprise in my alibis. Cold eyes, catalog every slide like a calorie, turn pain into power pack, tied in my galleries. Tally the scars like a spreadsheet, I'm analytic, every loss folded in the gain. I'm a master statistic, hand steady as a sniper on a scaffold edge. Breathe slow, heart quiet when I cross that ledge. Bread in the back of a broke down double wife, used to blow that froze with a fist mid-strike. I stare straight through and never blink once, learned early that fear turns a man to a husk. You flinch when it's heavy, I lock on target. You talk about pressure, I walk through markets where everyone's hungry and nothing is safe. Where we're wrong side, I put a knife in your way. I don't chase validation, I chase velocity. Face to the flame, I'm engraving ferocity. Lines run ruthless, a drill sergeant monologue. Mine like a razor in a blood red catalog. Never had a plan B, just plan, execute, 10 toes, planet, jaw flex, absolute. Solid in the storm, I steer by instinct. Every setback, fed the machine, our drinks. I discipline, I spine. You fold in the moment, I call halftime. Cold blood focus, cut that noise. I built this calm, I built this void. I am disciplined, iron jaw. You talk that talk, I write that law. Heart like stone, under all this skin. You crack under weight, I'm sleeping in. I woke with a gunshot puncture the daylight, where the sheriff drew lines that were never in plain sight, where the preacher shook hands with the biggest lie, and the choir sang loud over backroom buys. I catalog codes that the elders whisper. Keep your head down, boy, bite that fish up. But I sharpen my tongue like a rusted ship. Turned every you can to a reason I live. You brag about grind, I embodied endurance. 1,000 yards stare through the worst insurance. No safety net, every step was a razor bridge. Hunger on my heels, cold wind in the kitchen fridge. Kept my mouth shut, eyes open, ears twitching. Every small slight stitch tied in a new vision. I don't pop off quick, away with a ledger. Plot line, timeline, what patterns get measured. You chase trends like a stray dog chasing trucks. I chase legacy, line them all up, press my luck. There's a code in my bones that you can't decode. A command line etched in a scar line mode. If you see my stillness, you see in a weapon, a barrel on safe, waiting out your sins. When I flip that switch, whole room gets narrow. Your pulse jump quick as I peel back legs. I'm disciplined, iron spine. You fold a moment, I call halftime. Cold blood focus, cut that noise. I built this calm, I built this void. I am disciplined, iron jaw. You talk that talk, I can write that law. Heart like stone, under all this skin. I charge interest on eye contact. Every slide glance catalog, a stockpile facts. Numbers in my head like a ledger of grudges. Y'all grin in my face, I notate judges. Walk slow in a world that rewards quick lies. I pace like a panther in the floodlit skies. You fidget, figure switch, mistakes lift. I sip on silence through the whole weight shift. Count my breaths when the chaos spikes. 3 and 4 route, let the doubt take flight. Self-taught monk with a mean streak welded. Mind stay militant, hand stay steady. You throw tantrums, I throw timelines. Build empires out of late night side grinds. I was up counting ways out of bad hand. Dale felt every closed door made mine. My discipline, I get disciplined. I get disciplined. smoke. I stopped asking who watching a long time ago. I'm the name in red ink on the back of your throat. Say it once, say it twice, feel it burn when you choke. Black hat, low brim, I don't blink in the scope. Got a list, long wind, every line is a oath. You came here all loud, now you talking in notes, while I count cold sins like I'm counting your votes. No mercy given, only bodies on my ledger, every tally is a lesson. Hey, no mercy given, pray fast, run faster, I'm a one-man sentence. No mercy given, you can beg, you can bargain, I don't bargain with a threat. No mercy given, once my shadow hits your port, hits your port, hits your port, that's the end of every question. No mercy given. You flex on the feed, I just flex on the facts. I don't post what I do, I just pressure you back. You parade with a crew, I'm a pack in the black. Every stare in my lane, feel the spine start to crack. I was raised on that line between hunter and prey. Every scar that I carry got a number and name. You been talking all brave, you ain't built for this flame. I can read your whole soul by the tremor in your frame. Hey! No mercy given, only bodies on my ledger, every tally is a lesson. Hey! No mercy given, pray fast, run faster, I'm a one-man sentence. No mercy given, you can beg, you can bargain, I don't bargain with a threat. No mercy given, once my shadow hits your pole, that's the end of hit your pole, that's the end of every question. No mercy given.
Zone switcher, don't flip back once they're thrown. This version of me doesn't hesitate. Cold eyes, dead calm, stealing my tone. Whole room quiet when I levitate. Side eye, side bet, better hedge that talk. Wrong word, turn your whole crew delicate. Straight spine, jaw tight, vein in my neck. Pulse like a gun cock, celebrate. I was raised with a hand to the preacher, learn real quick what a knuckle can translate. Old heads, now say yeah, he lied. That stamp on my name, that heavyweight. If I say it, I'll stand in the smoke of it. If I send it, I'm riding, no delegate. You scroll, you type, you fabricate. I scroll, I slide, I regulate. No mercy, no. Yeah. Every line like a loaded case. If you step in my lane, get rolled. Ain't a smile on my poker face. I mean, there ain't no mercy, no. All blacked out, no halfway. You can pray for us off the road, but the road don't bend my way. Hey. Broad day, black cat, brim, low hunt. Every move pre-mad like a chess play. I don't chase, I track what I want. If it's war, then I'm at it by the next day. Whole life been a long false start till I snap, hit gas, and I broke chains. Who you know turn pain into pure art, turn scars into marks on the domain. My rep spread fast like a wildfire, crack name ring with a law, don't investigate. Old judge know the face from the case file, but the file disappeared off the template. You write threats, I write testaments, big print, both fonts don't annotate. You bog loud on your handheld box, 24 when I'm there at the metal gate. I don't bend, I don't beg, I don't bridge gap. Cut rope, let the dead weight separate. You want room, better earn that space. Every inch here building, I donated. I'm in that no mercy mode. No. Every line like a loaded case. If you step in my lane, get rolled. Ain't a smile on my poker face. I'm in no mercy mode. No. Hard blacked out, no halfway. You can pray for us off the road, but the road don't bend my way. Blood in my past like a watermark stain. Whole book red line, can't erase that page. I don't lean on luck, I don't chase fair play. I just sharpen my aim and I gauge that range. You want grace, better talk to the preacher. You want smoke, better talk to your gang. You want peace, better earn that feature. You want me, better learn my name. Yeah. Big head, black coat, 10 yard stare, silhouette cut clean in the floodlight. If I walk in, then I own that air. You just leasing your pride for the one night. Talk big on a crack screen front, but your boys go thin when the real bite. I've been broke, I've been bent, I've been close range. Still here, still sharp, still airtight. Vision on 10, I can see through the quick lies. False tough, thin shell, food termites. When I step, post floor, feel stage fright. Every board in the room, shots sit tight. I don't take advice from the cheap seat crowd. I don't rethink pieces from the parasites. I just count up checks, then I count up threats. Then I cross both lists when I set sights. You got cosigns, I got cold crimes. I confess to myself in the late night. I got peace with the worst of my own mind. That's a level you never gonna reach, right? I'm in that no more mercy mode. Whoa. Every line like a loaded case. If you step in my lane, get rolled. Ain't a smile on my poker face. I'm in that no mercy mode. Whoa. Hard blacked out, no halfway. You can pray for us off the road, but the road don't bend my way. You can feel it the second you step inside. Some places don't forgive hesitation. Clock ticks sharp like a case in trial. Every hour you, every breath probation. Hey,
This that line you cross, not back again. I ain't Jarko, stay out, don't act pretend. Talk slick, get clipped, that's a fact, my friend. I make a saint lose faith when the pack gets pinned. Walking calm with the rage, got a home name. It ring out like a blade, but a lone peer. You play tough, but your frame got the wrong gear. Rubber roar in my weight, leave a song sear. Check my stance, that's pressure in plain view. Whole crowd hush when I came through. You got tails, but they paper and plain glue. I'm the rumor that your boss too afraid to explain, dude. I don't beg, I don't bark, got your mark zones. Turn threats into prayers in a dark tone. You drop posts, I drop bombs, leave your heart blown. Every word that I spit feel like Carstone. This that no mercy territory. Take one step wrong in the story. Ain't no grace in the glare of the glory. You break once, you get rolled out the story. This that no mercy territory. Cold law, cold and cold history. Cross that line, you vanish like memory. You in my land and I write every story. Every promise that I made got teeth in it. If I see your time short, there's a reef in it. You parade for the cam, just a cheap image. I got names in the book, never leave finish. Eyes watch doors, every path got a gate code. When I speak, cold room change state mode. Your click talk brave in the safe zone till we meet and your pride turn to straight smoke. I've been sharpened by silence and side eyes by fake cooks, fake love and white lies by late calls. Balls in the night skies, now I cash in the past that your mind hides. You want rain, gotta bleed for a bleed more. Fan flame stand firm when the heat pour. I've been built through the storms that will plead for. Turn pain into braille that you read by the street law. This that no mercy territory. Take one step wrong in the story. Ain't no grace in the glare of the glory. You break once, you get rolled out the story. This that no mercy territory. Cold law, cold and cold history. Cross that line, you vanish like memory. You in my land and I write every story. I see fear in the flex when you over talk. You inflate every feat that you oversaw. You ain't raw, just a mask for the local blog. Our mistakes make fate take a sober walk. I've been judged by my scars, not my chain length. By the codes that I kept, not my name strength. By the folks that I fed, by the pain spent. By the nights I ain't sleep just to gain sense. Look, this realm got rules that just hop in. You throw shots online, I revise trends. Turn smoke into storms when I slide in. I don't bluff, every call got a price tag. I don't chill when it's war, I'm a warhead. Make a scene go still off a short text. Every path that I paved feel like torch steps. You just post time force when my words said. You step wrong, now the air getting so tight. Every glance feels sharp in the low light. You can pray, but the code if it's cold right. Either stand like a rock or you fold like. This that no mercy territory. Take one step wrong in the story. Ain't no grace in the glare of the glory. You break once, you get rolled out the story. This that no mercy territory. Cold law, cold and cold history. Cross that line, you vanish like memory. You in my land and I write every story. Came in soft with a hard tone. Talk heavy.
The space got smaller the harder I push. Now the walls know exactly what pressure feel like. Carve my initials in concrete. Grudges turn closed doors into exits in a single strike. Whole lot of talk from the sidelines, harmless. I've been in rooms where the silence bites. Red eye nights, black ice, high mileage. Turn cold stairs into high beams and headlights. Every step heavy like I'm walking on charges. Every text ping sound like subpoenas. Every fake handshake feel like a target. I read veins, not faces or features. Raised on rumors and renegade rules. I don't play nice, I don't play cool. I don't chase cloud, I don't chase truths. I just chase checks till the chase turns cruel. No room left for another man's thread in my head. I bake that quick. No room left at the table for a snake or a saint that quit. Talk to him. No room left for a weak handshake or a soft spoken script. No room left if you stand in my way, that's a short-lived fix.
Yeah, backseat stories, front page fears. To wrote my name on the watch list twice. First as a joke, then bold and smear. Now it's underlined once for the price of the life. I don't do peace talks, typed in caps. You can keep them threats and drafts. I'm the type sign deals and traps where the air tastes tense and the windows cracked. On my can, I come back with a kingdom. Came back lean with a box of receipts. So pray loud, who prayed I'd sink. Same ones now trying to bless my seat. This ain't luck, this blood and backlash. Long nights, cold stairs through a windshield glare. Turn side eyes into side cash. Turn side roads into mainline fares. I've been counted out by accountants. Pull from ledgers like I'm bad for business. Now they count my counts in ounces. Trying to weigh my name like it came with it.
No room left for maybe word or a half-breed wish. Nah, no room left for a backhand favor or a side idea. No room left for a loophole clause in the life I live. No room left if you doubt my cut, you can keep that risk. stage. Heartbeat pace like a runaway train. Calendar marked with the names I erased. Never X on the page like a cold steel chain. I don't need praise, I need proof in the balance. Black card goes from a bad card hand. Turned every closed gate to a fresh made challenge. And a lock on my door, gotta do not stand. I was raised where a handshake's binding, where a last name's louder than sirens. Scream where a wrong move turned pride to indictments. And a small mouth carved out a crime scene. I took that code, then cracked it. Fed my fears to the wolves of my path. Let my flaws go rabid. Now they guard my throne in the perfect pack. Yeah, I walk through town like a sworn in verdict. Face so calm, they forget what I earned. And the mask peel off when the wise get burned. And they all see scars, I refuse to return. I don't need a stage, I need targets. I don't need applause, I need margins. I don't need love, if it's bargain, I need full price. Hit a contract sharp and I came from. Maybe you'll make it someday. So maybe don't say that to his face. So maybe that man just changed the game. So maybe we late trying to give him his place. Now my circle is tight as a hand on a hammer. My patience thin like the ice on a branch. You can step inside but the code got manners. One wrong twitch and you lose that chance. No room left, room left.
For a soft-spoken thread or a masked out grin. Stop performing for empty seats. Some victories are quieter than they look. Used to chase every night in the shadow back row, begging for a crooked little second-hand hook. Now walking, eyes down, jaw locked. Room hushes up like a cutthroat talk. They remember my name when the lights go black, cause I carve it in the air, never signing no plaque. Raised on pressure and a side-eye glance. Every sideways comment, turn fight stance. Turn late bills into late nights, into late hits. Hunger in my chest like barbed wire fits. Saw the small talk stall when I stepped in. They don't wanna shake hands with the next win. They just wanna watch close, wait for the crack. Write an essay on my fall, never once had my back. No, when they need it. I don't need a crowd when I'm bleeding. Count me out, I'll delete it. Turn it down to a vow, then I'll feed it. No witness needed. Every scar on my soul, yeah, I read it. You can keep your applause, I don't need it. I'm a verdict walking in, undefeated. I was raised where the gossip grows fangs. Every rumor got a first and a last name. If you're quiet, they call you ashamed. If you're loud, they call you deranged. So I tune to the click of the clock on the stove. Learn rhythm from the talk when the front door closed. Every slam frame, every hush, low tone, mapped out routes in my head, how to get grown. Fast forward now, I move like a ghost in the glow. Black hat, blank stare, steady pace, cold flow. You're scrolling for a life that you never will live. I'm scrolling through receipts of the lines I give. They prayed I'd stay stuck in a small town cage, posting quotes while they choke on the same old rage. I turned all that shade into shape and weight. Did the push-up sets on their doubt each day. My circle's so tight, it's a wedding band pinch. Never flinch when the snakes do the side mouth winds. If you weren't in the room when I had the crack rib, you don't get to be here when the talk turns big. No witness needed. I don't need a crowd when I bleed it. Count me out, I'll delete it. Turn it down to a vow, then I feed it. No witness needed. Every scar on my soul, yeah, I read it. You can keep your applause, I don't need it. I'm a verdict walking in, undefeated. I don't pray for the cameras to catch my breath. I don't beg for a lens when I dance with death. If you hear about the war, it'll be in past tense. By the time they tell the story, I'll be past that fence. I took shots from my king, took shots from my foes, took shots at myself when the mirror swung low. Every loss that I grabbed, I just ground the sand, let it slip through my grip, left a scar on my hand. They want proof, let them dig through the late night log. See the timestamp spike like a cardiac jog. Verse file after verse file, fuel on the fire while they talked in a circle about a safe desire. I don't take free advice from a quiet career, from a mouth that never shook when it tasted fear. You can't tell me about risk from a padded seat. I've been one wrong word from a shattered week. I'm the hush in the hall when the judge walks in. I'm the all rise moment in the trembling skin. Every ball like a bang on a no steel door. Every breath like a match on the oil-soaked floor. So when they ask who crowned you king of this mess, tell them I signed my own name on the test. If it breaks, I'm the one that'll taste that blame. If it stands, then remember you refused my name.
No witness needed. No witness needed. No witness needed.
This wasn't an accidental circumstance. Every edge got sharpened intentionally. I don't play the victim or the happenstance. I drew every map to my enemies mentally. Turn a quiet town to a wanted sign. Silhouette framed in a neon halo. Black hat brim sitting low in my mind. Heart made of steel and volcano. Raised on a promise and a clenched up jaw. Cold eyes stared like a courtroom judge. I don't fear your rumors of your hometown law. I was built to advance, I don't beg, I don't budge. You pray for a break, I pray for a challenge. I stay in the red line, gunning that mileage. Calculated malice and perfect balance. Every move premeditated, pure savage. I don't chase respect, I collect it. Stamped in the faces of the ones that spoke reckless. Had to learn early how to weaponize a checklist. Turn every doubt to a scar on my guest list.
Ruthless by design, not a fluke, not a sign. I carved every line in the ledger of my spine. You can smell that intent when I step through the line. Ain't a thing in my life that ain't ruthless by design.
Ruthless by design, see the blueprint in my eyes. Every setback laid flat, every loss revised. You can pray for my fall, I just sharpen my mind. I was born, I was bred to be ruthless by design. You talk about fate, I talk percentages. I don't roll dice, I ride appendixes. Turn worst case, size to apprentices. Make long shot, plans into sentences. Never seen a lemon, I ain't split in half. Never seen a critic, I ain't made a paragraph. Turn hate mail stacks to a paperback. Sell it back to the crowd as a masterclass. I don't make excuses, I make exits. Cold calculations in the cracks of my checklist. Run a quiet scheme through a loud Texas. Turn a whole state shake into one necklace. Came up on the edge of a power line hum. Old head saying, boy, you too young. Same ones duck now when they hear my drum. Got them all looking around like where he from. Silent in the room, but my presence loud. You can feel that weight when I stand my ground. Every little slight that you thought slipped out, I got stored in a vault, I don't miss one out. I don't bend to a trend or a wave in a feed. I write my own law, I define my own creed. You scroll for a win, I bleed for a lead. Every step is a scheme, every breath is a deed.
Ruthless by design, not a fluke, not a sign. I carved every line in the ledger of my spine. You can smell that intent when I step through the line. Ain't a thing in my life that ain't ruthless by design.
Ruthless by design, see the blueprint in my eyes. Every setback laid flat, every loss revised. You can pray for my fall, I just sharpen my mind. I was born, I was bred to be ruthless by design. This ain't just tough talk, this is policy. Wrote my name in the dark like a prophecy. If I gave you my path, you'd be calling me, begging for a map through the odyssey. I don't need good luck, I need clarity. Keep my circle cut small like charity. If you stand in my way, that's celebrity. I turn obstacles into an evidence. Every scar catalog, every slight log, every vow that I made sitting deep in the fog. Took the weight of the world like a training jog. Now I step on your stage like a demigod. They don't wanna see the whole file I keep. The late nights wide, every plan too deep. Every quiet tune that I muttered in my sleep. Now it's all out truth when I grind my teeth. I don't lose my composure, I bank it stack. Yeah.
I move in the moment, turn sharp enough. Some clocks only tick for the ones still standing. Red numbers flashing in a motel mirror, timestamp on a life that I keep remanding. Black truck coming like a distant verdict. Plates from a state that you never heard of. Paper on the passenger, thumbprint stain. Whole route map like a nervous surgeon.
Heart rate flat, my hands don't tremble. Jawline cut from a broken emblem. Phone on silent, face down, face cold. Every missed call just fuel for the temple. I don't chase, I circle and starve it. Counting every breath like I'm reading a target. Step to the side, let a loud mouth bark, then clip that sound mid-sentence. Heartless. I see men trade their spine for a favor. Leak their pride for a temporary savior. That's why I move like a closing trap. Hinges order with my own behavior. Ruthless timing. If I slide, then I'm slicing the margin. Ruthless timing. You blink once, that's a lifetime bargain. I don't rush, I just tighten the silence. If the line goes slack, then I snap that binding. Ruthless timing. Every second in my hand feels violent. Crosshair calm in the back row window. Fog on the glass like a slow crescendo. Engine out, but my head stay wide. Every last plan get a fuse in a vendor. Name on the list get read like scripture. Careful where you stand in the framed up picture. Smile for the flash, let the light feel kind. Later that night I erase that fixture. You keep talking like fate is random, like trouble just lands where it wants in camps. And I keep watching the smaller stutter. Who you call, what you tag, where your hands been. This ain't rage, it's a quiet ledger. Every wrong mark gets a final measure. Every loud laugh and my small misstep, that's a red flag pin to a buried treasure. Watch me wait, let the small stacks gather. Let the favors grow fatter. You call it grace when I don't respond. I call it loading that long-term hammer. I've been broke, but I never been begging. I've been pushed, but I never lost leverage. If I ever fall, I fall on purpose. Face to the scope, I define my wreckage. Ruthless timing. Device slide, then I'm slicing the margin. Ruthless timing. You blink once, that's a lifetime bargain. I don't rush, I just tighten the silence. Let the line go slack, then I snap that binding. Ruthless timing. Every second in my hand feels violent. Count it out, one breath, two. Every little flaw in your mirror shines through. 3 steps forward, now the mask looks loose. 5 more names on the list I review. I don't do fair, I do final decisions. Cold cut clauses, quiet revisions. You pray for a break, I pray for precision. Hands in my pockets, eyes on a mission. Yeah. See that grin on your face at the table. Cheap talk loud like a cable fable. I'm the one parked in the father's slide. Head down, hoodie up, mind unstable. Not from rage, from running the numbers. From watching the patterns and every blunder. From tracing the lines in your little routine. From hearing the lies and the way you stutter. You think love gonna keep you covered. Think big friends make real brothers. I seen cousins turn quicker than what I seen. No vows burn when the heat get pressured. So when I stand, it's a planned emergence. No straight word in my candid sermons. Every small debt like a loaded sermon. Every sight's light like a closing verdict. You won the day, I'm fine with that. You can keep that moment, I'll take the map. You want applause, I want access. You want a stage, I want the trap. So keep that talk, keep that talk, keep that talk, keep that talk.
Ruthless timing.
My words land heavy before the beat even drops. You can hear the weight before I finish the line. Phase like stone when I step in the spot. Old room tense up, they can feel that spine. Mouth stay measured, but the message cut raw. Every syllable a scar on the air I've been. Eyes locked in, every rival on pause. They pray, I flinch, I don't break, don't bend. Came out of red clay, counted with a chip on my neck. Paper thin pride, I could tear that quick. Talk big, but your track record all short chicks. Mine long as a highway lit. I've been broke on the back 40 counting out cents. Now I count commas while the numbers all climb. You counting comments that you post for clicks. I was counting calibers and counting my time. I got steel in my voice when I talk like this. Every word hit hard like a clenched up fist. If I aim one line, better hope I miss. Cause the truth cut deep, leave you split in the mist. Steel in my voice when I talk like that. Every vowel get vowed, every fact stay fact. You can feel that pressure when I step on the track. When I breathe one bar, whole crowd step back, step back. Big block hard in a big block truck. VA rumble in my chest when I press that gas. Line run wild like a runaway buck. You just bark online in the flesh you pass. They say tone it down, you too rough, too loud. But this county raised wolves that don't hide or apologize. I was aiming at the clouds when the law came around. Now I'm shooting for the charge with the same cold eyes. Brown glass clink on the tailgate rail. Letter in my pocket from the judge last spring. Told me, boy, one slip and you're straight to jail. Now I'm moonwalk past trouble with a night press grin. I don't chase cloud, let the cloud chase me. Outlaw order in the way that I stand. Neck vein jump when the bass hit 3. Whole crowd lean in when I lift my hand. I got steel in my voice when I talk like this. Every word hit hard like a clenched up fist. If I aim one line, better hope I miss. Cause the truth cut deeply, you split in the midst. Still in my voice when I talk like that. Every vow get vowed, every fact stay fact. You can feel that pressure when I step on the track. When I breathe one bar, whole crowd step back. I done stared down barrels, stared down bills, stared at the ceiling in a one-room place. Vow next year I'll be stacking these hills. Whole bloodline proud when they see my face. You flex fake paper on your little white screen, but the bang no names and the weight of a check. When they read out mine, you can feel that sting like a hornet in your throat when you gasp for a breath. Got a line for the pastor, a line for the law. Got a line for the snake mistakes make them freeze me. Said got a line for the brother that stayed through it all, and a line for the one that just talked and fled. Every hook that I ride like a signed contract, every verse that I spit like a sworn in oath. If I said I'd be back, then I came right back with a full drum clip made of sharp in quotes. Had to claw out the county like a cage with a lock, but the key was my tongue, not the weight of a rock. Had to turn every flaw to a sharp in stock. Now my voice do the work that you pray. I got steel in my voice when I talk like this. Every word hit hard like a clenched up fist. If I ain't one line, better hope I miss, cause the truth cut deep, leave you split in the mist. Still in my voice when I talk like that. Every vow get vowed, every fact stay fact. You can feel that pressure when I step on the track. When I breathe one bar, whole crowd step back, step back, step back.
Emotion learned to stay behind the curtain. Focus took the spotlight instead. I was sharpening my habits like a surgeon, while they chased every whisper in their head. Cold day, long stare, stoning my expression. Never blink, every second is a weapon. Carved out quiet in a room full of tension. Turned my doubt to a vow and a lesson. I was broke with a will like iron. Silent ride, every mile was a siren. No tape deck, spitting static and violence. I was counting every hour in the silence. Family looking at me like a lost bet. I was on a long grind, not a short check. Every favor that I gave, I ain't all get. Had to turn into a wall they could walk in. Heard last when I said I'd be legend. Roll names, put a star by the jealous. One deep, never needed them present. I was building up a kingdom from the edges. I ain't here for a handout, I want scars. I ain't here for the flash, I want bars. You can pray that I fold in the dark, but the cold in my eyes leave marks, yeah. Stone face season, I don't flinch, I don't plead. Got a calm kind of chaos that you never could read. If you step in my lane, better practice to bleed. Cause I live by the law, feed the hunger, not the need. Stone face season, every day, every night. I was raised in the pressure, I was shaped in the fight. If you look in my gaze, you can tell what I'm like. I don't talk about revenge, I just walk in the right. They were flexing with a bar little image. I was busy, tryna own every minute. Whole life on a blade, gotta spin it. Turn fear in a feud and I pin it. Same friends, turn snake on a handshake, smile wide. While they playing for the land grab, same click. Now sick when the band stat tryna claim that they stood in the sandbag. But I keep my receipts in my bloodstream. Every false little word, every crushed dream. You can hide but your speech, let your soul leave. I can smell all the fear with my phone ring. Hard cold, like a cell with a view. I was lost, then grind, it was school. Every yell was a tool, every cut was a jewel. Kept faith, then the plan ain't get yet. Talk big, but they all about to check flex. Meanwhile, I'm a thread in a sweat fit. Eyes black, like the glass on a vet whip. I don't panic, I don't stack it right on big. Every promise that I made, put it on my neck. Every secret that they told, I don't ever spread. I just add it to the fire that I feed with my head, yeah. Yeah. Stone face season, I don't flinch, I don't plead. Got a calm kind of chaos that you never could read. If you step in my lane, better practice to bleed. Cause I live by the law, feed the hunger, not the need. Stone face season, every day, every night. I was raised in the pressure, I was shaped in a fight. If you look in my gaze, you can tell what I'm like. I don't talk about revenge, I just walk in the right.
I was raised on the edge of a map line, long road, every turn at a flat sign, hand-me-down jacket, little black line, just in case, cause the stakes never flatline. Uncle kept a brown bag in the backseat, told tales about a life moving high speed. Said boy, when they see that you dad breed, they gon' smile, but they hate when you pass reach. Sheriff knew my last name from my handshake, said he saw too much fire in my handshake. Every trip through the town was a scan case, every glance like a lens for my man. But I never played prey, I just played chess, kept notes.
Even quiet carries a thread if you listen right. Not every danger announces itself. I don't wave flags, I don't post my plans. I just clock pattern, stack moves on the shelf. Silhouette still, but the mind do laps. Eyes on the angle, hand on the map. You brag loud as a wolf in a mask. Got red lips, I don't care for the yap. Got a face like try me hard like iron. Jaw lock tight, whole spine like wire. Talk cheap talk, I just check your walk. I see soft frame, holding under real fire. I don't chase cloud, I just chase control. Count 10 steps and I take your road. You count friends, I just count my foes. Line them all up, that's a high score show. Teeth in the silence, eyes in the dark. You won't see me coming till I'm leaving my mark. Talk like a tyrant, move like a shark. Whole room shaking when I tear you apart. Teeth in the silence, bite down, no sound. Pressure on your neck, you can barely turn around. You pray for a warning, you won't get a spark. Just teeth in the silence, then your world gone dark. Yeah. You a loud parade, I'm a quiet ray. You flex online, I'm in silent range. I don't bark threats, I just twist the blade. Make a grown man fold like a paper crane. Black hat to the desk, there, cook cold banjo, twang glitch when the story get told. Guitar growl low like a storm in the fold. You step on toe wrong, it's your name on the stone. I don't fear loss, I done paid that cost. Roll through nights where your mind get lost, where the wind cut deep and the time gets slow. When the ones you trust start treading your soul. You ain't from there, you from bright safe scenes. Off a back rows missing the half said things. Where a whisper could swing, where a glance could sting. Where a calm cool face had a violent spring. Teeth in the silence, eyes in the dark. You won't see me coming till I'm leaving my mark. Talk like a tyrant, move like a shark. Whole room shaking when I tear you apart. Teeth in the silence, lock jaw, hold still. You can feel the chill, it's the predator will. You can beg, you can bargain, try to cut a deal. But teeth in the silence, never cared how you feel. You ever feel hunted in your own safe house? 4 walls up, but your luck run out. Phone on loud, can't drown that doubt. Footsteps stop, but the fear too stout. You thought peace came with a porch like glow, but some ghosts learn how to walk that road. You can bolt in locks, you can pray, you can shout. Still hear teeth in the silence when the power go out. I'm that name that don't print in the file, on the shape in the mirror when you fake your smile. All that talk you rehearse for trial, turn dust in your throat when you face my style. On raise a voice and I raise that wrist. You don't want smoke from a clenched up fist. You don't want heat from a mind like this. That count 3 moves while you chase your fix. Whole crew fear roll out a run with pets. That size like scope, that's nerves like nets. Catch each slides and leave your breath. Turn bluff to a bet, nigga leg that dead. You play hero, I write real law. You wave new guns, I got old draw. That quick twitch hit, that past life scar. You one more stain on a long dark wall. Teeth in the silence, eyes in the dark. You won't see me coming till I'm leaving my mark. Talk like a tyrant, move like a shark. Whole room shaking when I tear you apart. Teeth in the silence, stay close, stay small. You can feel the chill, it's that predator will. You can beg, you can bargain, try to cut a deal. But teeth in the silence, never cared how you feel.
This is where the patience finally ended. Some limits only exist until the cross. Been quiet, I was watching, taking metrics. Now I'm setting every loss up as a cost. I was standing in the back, counting seconds. Every side eye, every snicker, every flinch. Kept receipts like a ledger in my headspace. Every little disrespect, tally double check. You were laughing at the table, talking reckless. Saying who's allowed to speak and who should fade. All that chatter build ladders in my chest plate. Now I'm climbing every rung you ever made. Heart still like a warning on the fence sign. Read it wrong, now you wonder why it stings. You were proud of the pressure that you pressed on. Now you're praying for the slack and all the strings. Too late. You thought I'd fold when the weight got heavy. You thought my hands would shake when I stared. You drew blood, now it's carved in memory. Read my mouth, let me make this clear. The line breaks here, right under my heel. When I walk, when I feel. You talk big fear, I chew that down, then I spit that spear. The line breaks here, every fake little crown disappear. You made that tear, now watch me cut your ladder in the rearview mirror. Yeah, came for nothing, just
just a number on the pay stub. Every week, every shift, every grade run. They were counting every second that I came late. Never counting how I carried all the same weight. Supervisor giving speeches about the chain rank. Same speech every week like a tape loop. Told me know your little place, you're replaceable. Funny thing, now they begging for my breakthrough. Now I'm pulling up tags on the key ring. 10 calls deep, everybody wanna meet in. Saying maybe we can talk on the middle ground. Too late, I'm already past your ceiling. You threw shade, now I turn it to a shield plate. You threw stones, I stuck them in the throne frame. Every slide made a sideline. Now I'm taking every shot with a cold aim. Drown when the tide got heavy. You thought the wave would've raised my head. You drew maps of the places I'd never see. I burned them all, now I'm pioneer. The line breaks it, right under my heel when I walk, when I be. You talk big fear, I chew that down and I spit that spit. The line breaks here, every fake little crown disappear. You made that tear, now watch me cut your ladder in the rear view mirror. Yeah. Hard jaw, got a habit of refusing. Any script that you wrote, I'm abusing. You set rules, I rewrite them as excuses. Cloth I'm cut from razor sharp, no looseness. You push lies like a gospel from the pulpit. Cheap threats like a pawn with a full clip. Saying careful who you challenge in this room, kid. I was quiet, but I cataloged the whole skit. Every fake chest puff, every tail tough, every backhand phrase coded as a joke. I was counting, compounding in my brainstem, turned each word to a fuse on a spoke. Now the wheels spin fast, feel the floor shake. You ain't built for this storm that you woke. Big talker, small lungs, get your throat crushed by the weight of the lies that you spoke. Thought I beg for a little more mercy. You thought I'd plead just to stay in gear. You drew lines round the places I couldn't step. I stepped twice, now I'm standing. The line breaks here. Hunger doesn't schedule itself politely. It shows up when the night gets honest. Teeth in the tension, eyes in the silence. Breathing the chill, that's primal promise.
I was raised with a prayer sound half like a threat. 5 a.m. frostbite, lungs full of regret. Uncle taught aim with a hand that shook. Said the world won't fold, you just learn how to push. County line tank on, almost gone. Check engine light like a stage turned on. Hating my gut, all fumes, no rest. Whole life felt like a field test. Judge gave looks like a man with a bet. Sheriff took notes like a personal debt. I took that rage, made a razor of it. Caught my name in the edge, got the flavor from it. Mama had bills stacked high as a him. Phone won't ring from the wolves at the rim, so I turned that pressure to a sharpened stick. Get the door clean off with a 1,000-yard glare.
Wolves don't wait, they circle slow. Jawline set when the cold wind blows. Hands on the table, eyes on the throats. We ride outlaw in the way we roll. Wolves don't wait, they smell that fear. Hear that shake from a mouth this year. If you ain't built for the blood we taste, get out of the way. 'Cause wolves don't wait.
I don't brag about the nights I bled. I just count them like rounds that I ain't yet spin. Every scar on my face is a silent threat. On tight through the years, I was half past dead. Black ice on the back road, tail light spin. Heartbeat drum like a kick locked in. Swerve by cross on the side of the lane. Name half peeled off by the wind and rain. Homies went ghost for a quick little charge. Talk grew small when the stakes got large. They were loud in the calm, turned mute in the storm. I was forced in the mess where the cowards deformed. Got a bad reputation like a tattoo. Don't test them, son. He allergic to jokes. I've been laughed at, lied to, lined up cross. Still came back like I never took loss. Stacked that pain like ammo in a crate. Every flashback fuels what I create. All that shame, all that blame they waste. I pour that straight in the flow, no chase. You sleep easy in a locked up house. I sleep light cause I box with doubt. I don't blink when the stakes get raised. I've been eye to eye with them on my grave.
Wait, they circle slow. Jawline set when the cold wind blows. Hands on the table, eyes on the throats. We ride outlaw in the way we roll. Wolves don't wait, they smell that fear. Hear that shake from my mouth this year. If you ain't built for the blood we taste, get out of the way. 'Cause wolves don't wait.
Whoa. That's big talk from a quiet kid turned apex. Pen turned by the lines, leaving next vex. Take one look at the path I walked. You'll see fresh tracks where the prey got stalked. State line plates, I'm a ghost in transit. Glove box packed with a should have been casket. Radio low, but my mind too loud. Plotting that climb from the lost and proud. They said voices still be tame. I said watch this clip see flame. I don't fear them polite routines. I split seams, rip scenes, flip spring screens. Rap too fast for the hate to land. Every bar like a swing from a iron hand. Tongue like a draw, there's a quick release. Every phrase lined up like a row with teeth. I ain't trying to be cute with my trauma. I'm just honest by the weight of my collar. Whole world dressed up like a Sunday choir. 101 mismatched voice spinning rudder's eye.
Wolves don't wait, they circle slow. Jawline set when the cold wind blows. Hands on the table, eyes on the throat. We ride our lives.